Freeman in the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Xen, is in our control. For the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I have recommended your services to my employers. And they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. In the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Xen is in our control. For the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work to my employers. And they have authorized me to offer you.
Progressively worse. Hard to find good help.
The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times.
Oh, pardon me, Doc.
Ponytail. Sellout.
20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Do you know who ate all the donuts?
Watch. Up to it. Hey!
It's happening!
Cut it out!
What the hell is going on up there?
My horoscope was correct.
Did someone pull this fire alarm or something?
Come on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble?
Murtaugh, come in.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on up there?
We had a little accident up here, sorry.
Yeah, well, that better be the last accident you have today. Understood?
Copy. Damn, Gordon.
Ah, here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
Access denied. Access is denied. Unauthorized access. Illegal access. This door is locked. Unauthorized access. Entry forbidden. Entry not permitted. No unauthorized personnel. You do not have access to this facility. Sorry, you may not enter. Sorry, this door is locked. Please move away from this area. Please move away from door. You will not get in. Entry is not an option. Will we do this all day? Move on immediately. No. No. And no. 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 And no.
God! If I find a camera, you are so doing that again. I can't tell if you're a genius for figuring out how that thing works or just a freaking perverted for thinking that's the way to do it. There's always the quiet ones.
I just ran into today. Dr. Horn. I couldn't believe it. I thought that guy had vanished off the face of the planet. I mean, he keeps himself cooped up in those labs all day long. Sure as hell hope they have a shower in there or something. 'Cause good lord does he need it. Anyway, we got to talking during our lunch break. Apparently, the good doctor's getting ready to file some complaints against multiple people. One of which being Security Officer Sisk. Now, you got my performance review on Sisk, and I gave that guy top marks, so suffice it to say, I was a bit put off by it. But I decided to play along, and I said, well, Dr. Horn, what seems to be the problem? And that's when things got really weird. He seems to think that everyone in his department, and Security Officer Sisk, is going behind his back and stealing his slices of pizza, one by one, out from under him when he's not looking. Says it's their way of taunting him or something. Then he goes on about saying how he thinks some of the other doctors on his team are trying to break into the labs that he and Dr. Junik only have access to. And he's even said that he's gone as far as putting down fingerprint lifting powder to catch them by trying to match their prints. I shit you not, that's what he said. Honestly, sir, I did not know how to respond at first. I mean, normally I would have been all witty and sarcastic-like, but this was a whole new level of weird that I just wasn't prepared for, especially with this guy, So I asked him, do you have any proof? He just looked at me straight in the eye and said, I can smell the pepperoni on their breath. Then he turned around and walked away. So, I think that guy's been cooped up in that lab for too long. That's my official stance on this. He's got the cabin fever and is owning it like a boss.
Hey, Cowboy. Guess who just locked himself out of his office again?
Aw, not Kleiner.
Nope. Guess who's in the
Vince. He's already halfway there. You ain't going to beat him. Oh, shit. He ain't going to beat him.
Flip.
Did you just
Flippin'.
say it about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy's
Bakery.
and I've been involved in secret raids
The pantry.
and I have over 300 confirmed
Cakes.
I am trained in gorilla
Bakeware.
and I'm the top
Baker.
in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another
Guy.
I will
Tickle.
you out with precision, the likes of which has never before been seen on the face of this earth. Mark my words. You think you can get away with things?
Stuff.
To me over the internet? Think again.
Guy.
As we speak, I am contacting my network of
Chefs.
across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're
Flippin'.
dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime. I can
Tickle.
you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained,
Cooking cakes.
I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States,
Utensils.
and I will use it to its full extent to
Tickle.
your ass off the face of the continent, you little
Guy.
If only you could have known what unholy
Souffle.
your little clever comment was about to break down upon you. Maybe you would have held your tongue. You did, and now you're paying the price, you
Gosh darn.
idiot. I will
Tickle.
for you, and you will drown in it. You're
Flippin'.
dead, kiddo.
Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated.
You kidding? I wouldn't miss this for anything. He'll be fit to be tied.
Defensive weapon selection system.